Ahead of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, flexes installed to welcome Rahul Gandhi torn at Gundlupet in Karnataka. More than 40 flexes from Congress leaders. Alleged BJP workers tore the flexes of Rahul Gandhi and other Congress leaders that were put on the highway passing through Gundlupet. Bharat Jodo Yatra will enter Karnataka on the 30th of September at Gundlupet in Chamarajnagar district. So ahead of Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra in Karnataka, there seems to be a poster war going across. To my colleague Ritu, who brings us more details. Over on to you, Ritu.
Yes, so you see, this is exactly in the Gundlupet where Bharat Jodo Yatra will be entering Karnataka at Gundlupet. That's on 30th September tomorrow. And ahead of the Bharat Jodo Yatra, the flexes that were being installed on the highway passing through Gundlupet of Rahul Gandhi and other top Congress leaders of the Karnataka, like former CM Siddaramaiah, KPCC Chief DK Shivakumar, as well as the MLA of the Gundlupet too. So these were the flexes that were being installed that you're getting to see on the screen. All these flexes, almost around 40 flexes were being torn on the highway. But you see now what the Congress leaders are alleging, that these flexes were being torn from the BJP workers, and there should be a strict action that has to be taken against those who tore these flexes of the Rahul Gandhi. But yes, the Bharat Jodo Yatra will be entering on 30th September and will remain here in the Karnataka for almost 22 days. So this happens to be the long time of the Bharat Jodo Yatra in the state in run up to an election. But before that, you see there's a flex war that has erupted now in Karnataka.
Well, yes, Ritu, as you're pointing out, it's rather embarrassing for the Congress that these flexes have been torn right ahead of Rahul's visit. Do they plan to reinstate these flexes, or perhaps use some other publicity material that cannot be harmed? Because I feel like once new flexes go up, they could be targeted once again.
True, but yes, we have seen these flexes, issue the controversy, the flexes being torn often, whether it has been installed from the BJP party for their event, or for that matter for the Congress party for their event. So these there has been such many incidents in the earlier as well, where we have seen parties blaming each other for each other workers for tearing out these pictures that were been installed for the welcome of the for welcoming their leaders. So these are the incidents that we have seen in the Karnataka often, but as well we talk about the in the other way about how the civic body also takes up. So initially you see there's no permission that has been given for the flex installation, but parties have taken their own freedom to install them every time whenever there is a top leader who enters the state.
Well, yes, Ritu, staying on the flexes and posters, even when the PCM publicity material came up, the BJP alleged that this is vandalism, because obviously there was no permission taken to go around plastering posters on public utilities such as bus stands or perhaps even electricity boards where these posters were put up. But even during the Independence Day, there was a huge flex or poster slashing that took place. I think Nehru's poster was vandalized and Savarkar's poster was vandalized. So see, this seems to be constant in Karnataka, as you're pointing out, and now this is the latest that follows in the poster wars.
True, you see, that's what, as said previously as well, you see there has been always this kind of a controversy and incidents in the Karnataka, where flexes are often being torn from one or the other party workers, whether it's about the incident that took place during the Independence Day with the Savarkar's picture as well. So therein you also saw how few of the posters of the Tipu were being torn by few miscreants, and the Congress leaders all sudden rushed out at in the midnight and complained police about it, saying there has to be a strict action that has to be taken against those miscreants. And then later point you see the Pay CM campaign coming out in a very huge manner that which started in the Bengaluru city, then also spread across the different districts of the Karnataka, where there also all sudden during the wee hours in the overnight as well, those PCM posters were being pasted at the multiple locations, and there too you see it was the allegation that was being put on the Congress workers for putting up those posters and trying to tarnish the image of the CM Basavaraj Bommai and the BJP government here in the Karnataka. But
All
now
right.
this what took place in the Gundalpet is somewhere seen as in the rebel act against the incident that what Karnataka has witnessed regarding the pay CM campaign. So in the backdrop of that might be that these flexes were being torn up, but it is to the police now
All right,
to
already,
come out and say
already
how,
setbacks for Rahul's Bharat Jodo Yatra in Karnataka with that poster vandalizing.